My name is Bryan Brammer. I've been coming to New City around this time last year, I think. It's the second weekend of December. So I got connected at New City. This story is actually pretty interesting. Several years ago, I was going to be a part of a church plant, and I went to a couple of meetings to just to kind of get an idea for what their vision was. And so I met some of the people, and then after some praying and contemplating, I decided to kind of take a step back. But I felt somewhat, I guess, guilty that I kind of took a step back. So I was looking through Reddit, of all places, and the church was actually looking for a place to meet on Sundays, and I actually found this building. Now, this was probably like 5-6 years ago. And so last December, I was looking for a new church to go to, and I was like, that one church that had planted several years ago is no longer in this space. So I was like, I wonder who's meeting there now. So I found out a church called New City RDU. Looked up online, listened to one of Pastor Dylan's sermons, and came that Sunday, and have been here ever since. So it's more of curiosity of why I'm here. I'm 38 now, and so I've had friends come and go in my life, and being able to actually serve and honor the Lord and worship Him with friends, with a community that's not forced at all, is a huge thing for me. And so I was like, this is something I want to be a part of, the people, the teaching, and I just stayed. So you guys captured me, and now you're stuck with me. So one of my favorite memories at New City is, I think there's actually two of them, but one of the ones that stands out is Bunko Night. I think that was in the fall or maybe in the summer. I can't remember when. Just a great way. I like board games. I'm kind of that board game nerd. I'm actually going to a convention in a couple days, but it allowed me to kind of get to know more people and get to know them in a different way. I also found out how competitive Dylan is at games, so that was cool to see. And so that's just one night that was special. Another one was the most recent trivia night, fantasy trivia night. Those were just some really, really cool events that New City's always putting on, just to let you know that, hey, yes, we're here walking this life together, pursuing Christ, but also having fun and not taking life too seriously. So those are two awesome things that I've experienced. If you're new to a New City, or you're just kind of testing the waters, one thing I'd like to tell you is that you will feel no judgment here at New City. I don't know what your background is in church. I know I've grown up a Christian all my life. My dad is just retired from pastoring at the same church for 35 years. And I know a lot of times people stay away from church because they've been hurt by the church, they've been hurt by people, or they felt judged by others. I have not felt that here at all, which is very refreshing. I'm going to mess up in life. I'm going to say things I shouldn't. I'm going to hurt people. I think we all do. But never once have I felt judged by something I've said or something I've done. But you will be held accountable. And I think there's a big difference between judgment and accountability. One's done in love, the other one's done out of spite, I think, and with a hurtful heart. So you'll do life with a lot of people here, which is very, very difficult to find. Sometimes you'll come on a Sunday, and it's like, hey, how you doing? Hope your week went well. And then you go and do your own thing. But my sister and I also just started leading a community group, and the awesome people that I've met there. I think we've got 12 people in our group now in our small little apartment. And so we wouldn't trade that for the world. We've had great conversations, theological conversations, tough conversations, but also making fun of each other as well. So all of that is something that I hold dear. I've experienced God's love at New City, again, like I said, through the people, but also the intentionality, for lack of a better term. It is their goal, leadership, the members, that they want you to know how much Christ loves you, and that they are going to support you in everything that you're going through. They're going to walk through life with you, and those are things that Christ did 2,000 years ago, things that He's still doing for us now, and it just shows the it goes deeper than just that surface level love. It's love no matter what, and that's something that people always look for in a church. It's something I've always looked for in a church, and it's difficult to find. We're all sinners, and that's what a church is comprised of. But yeah, I would just encourage anyone that during this time of the year, if they're really struggling with where to find love or find purpose. A lot of people do struggle. They struggle with depression around this time of the year. And I really encourage you to lean into those close to you. If you're here at New City, lean into those in your community group, to the staff here, to your friends, to truly experience Christ's love, because it's here and it's here all the time.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. We upload new videos every week to help encourage you in your faith in Jesus. So be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a thing.